We're talking about the Gigabyte Gaming Z270MX. That's micro ATX, so that's the size that we're using. It's the Gaming 5, which is the exact same motherboard as in your gaming computer, except this is the 270 chip and yours has the 170 chip because we built yours last year. Okay, so when we open this bad boy up, we're going to get the motherboard and the anti-static wrapping. Just pull that out for a second.
Isn't this anti-static?
Probably not, so we'll have to be a little bit careful. Okay?
Is this anti-static?
Oh, I don't know. But then we've got some SATA cables for connecting hard drives and anything else that needs SATA. We got the I/O plate that we put in the back, and we've got the driver CD, which we probably will not use. We'll download from the internet. Okay? This is the thing that gives us the instructions on how to do everything it needs to do. Okay? So we'll put all of these things back in here for the time being.
So they don't program it first. They do a thing that does programs it.
Well, it has some intelligence, the BIOS, but then it needs the latest drivers to say how to work with all the different components. Okay? Actually what we're going to do is a cardboard bench test. Alright? So, we pull this bad boy out of here, and this is the part where we have to go touch something metal. Go touch that metal over there. Right here. Right here. Okay? And then we know we're good. Try not to shuffle your feet. And we're going to open this bad boy up. Okay?
Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God.
So, you want me to do it?
No.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so be really careful because you don't want to cut any components off the motherboard. So right along this edge right here, go ahead. Pay attention to what you're doing.
Like that?
Yeah, a little further. Yeah, right there. Good job.
That's not.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Let me do it because, oh, if you get it just right, it should just slide. Maybe our scissors need to be toned. All right, now, go ahead and pull that out.
I really like the feel on this one.
Okay.
But what about these?
Yep.
Spikes.
Yep. We'll take a look at that when we pull it out.
Well, are we just going to put it on this?
I'm actually going to cut this because we're getting some binding.
The spikes. The things on the bottom.
Yeah, not really. Alright. Now,
yeah, but what about those?
here's our board. Yes, we're going to look at that in a second. Okay? So, what we got here is our mATX, or micro ATX motherboard. These are kind of square. Let me step over here, let me show you what we got. So, this is where the brains go, right? We're going to put the contents of this guy right in here.
Is that me?
Okay, you're going to do that. And then we've got 4 banks of memory. We're going to put the memory, which we have 2 banks of, which is all we need because it's dual channel, because it says dual channel, which means 2. So we'll take 2 of these and we'll load up our 16 gigs of memory there.
So it's like that one and that one, or that one and that one?
Yes, you read the instructions and it'll tell you which one it is, or which pair it is. And then, if you look right here, this is the M.2 storage device In which case, we've
We
got
have
the
Samsung.
Samsung 960 EVO M.2. It's gonna hold our operating system, so our Windows operating system. And this one is 250 gigabytes, so we'll be getting, just like on your machine, we'll be getting another storage device to put in the machine once we get it up and running. Now, when it says Z270 on the motherboard right here, Z270, it's talking about the chips that are right underneath here. And this is where the brains that run the motherboard and tell it what to do are. Okay? So are you ready to do this?
No.
All right.
Kind of.
Well then, let's do this. We're going to take our cardboard test
We're going
bench.
to do this first.
Yes, we are.
Get it out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. By the way, this is, I told you we would look at the back. So let's look at the back.
Yeah, but what if one of these bent?
Yes. Well, we hopefully they haven't bent, and typically they don't bend very easily. So I think we're in good shape. And from the look of this, the job that they did is pretty decent, because you see everything is quite clean and neat. There's nothing that looks I would say non-symmetrical. So it looks pretty good, as a matter of fact. Okay? Then the other piece of the motherboard, which is this, which is the inputs and outputs, yeah? And the inputs and outputs, this is all our audio stuff. This is our landline for internet and connecting to our system in the house. These are all interfaces, mostly USBs.
I really like how it's like different colors.
Yeah.
On gold.
Yeah. Now the gold ones, there's actually a video section on this motherboard. So when we run the bench test, we're not going to put the 1080 video card on. We're just going to run the monitor from here, which is pretty convenient. And then these are power controlled USBs. And like on your machine currently, we're using those for your main interfaces, which is your keyboard and your mouse. Okay? And then this is an old style for keyboards and mouse. So we're going to set up for a static test, or I'm sorry,
I'm just going to go touch the door now.
benchmark. Okay?